Your limitation is your imagination. I am Ritu Singh, your science teacher, and today we will continue our previous chapter, which is winds, storms and cyclones. Okay, so in this chapter today, firstly we will discuss about the flow of air. When the speed of air increases, it lowers down the air pressure. Therefore, we can say the air flow from the region of high pressure to the region of low pressure. Okay. The speed of air or wind depends upon the difference of pressure. Okay. If the pressure difference of two regions increases, then the speed of air also increases. If the difference between the pressure of two regions decreases, then the speed of air also decreases. Okay. Hot air and cold air. We have already studied about the expansion of substances. How a substance expands. Every substance expands on heating. Similarly, when the air is heated, it expands or it occupies more space, and cool air takes its place. Okay. So we can say that when air becomes hot, it becomes lighter and rises up. Okay. Convection in air. As you know that when air is heated, air rises up and cool air takes its place or fills its space. Okay. This is how convection in air occurs. Okay. Move on. Wind currents. What are wind currents? We already know that our earth is divided into two equal parts by the equator, which is a latitude, because it is an imaginary line. So equator is also an imaginary line. That's why it also comes in the category of latitudes. Okay. So equator is a latitude, what we can say. Okay. So it divides our earth into two equal parts. This part is known as northern hemisphere and this part is known as southern hemisphere. Okay. Uneven heating between the equator and north-south poles causes currents, wind currents. Okay, because we know that the places near to this equator are hot, right, all around the year, and places near to these poles or these polar regions are cold all around the year, right? So we can say that warm air of this area rises and cold air of this area, which are coming from this area, takes its place. So this is how wind currents generate. As we can see that air is moving from here to there, right? Okay, move on. Thunderstorm. What is thunderstorm? Because of the warmth, the air rises and cold air coming from sea takes its place. So that's how monsoon arrive in land areas. Okay. These winds coming from the sea towards the land brings monsoon with them because they have water. Okay. So that's how monsoon reach here. Right. And an event in which rainfall is accompanied by heavy storm and thunder and lightning is called thunderstorm. It is a combination of thunder and storm. Storms are strong winds. So strong winds accompanied by heavy rainfall, thunder and lightning is called thunderstorm. Okay. So students, this is for today. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.